Did you know that you don't have to cook your meat, your spaghetti, and everything separate just to cook spaghetti? We're going to be cooking baked spaghetti all in one dish at one time. It's not going to take long and it's quick and easy. The only thing you do need to do is prep all your veggies and things first. I've got my onions cut up, they're right here, and I'm cutting up my green bell peppers right here. I'm going to cut up some garlic. Welcome back to Cooking at Pam's Place. If you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today here in my kitchen. I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for returning. And for my channel members, thank you. Okay, so I've got my green bell peppers cut up right now, and I'm going to cut up a couple of cloves of garlic. Once I get this garlic cut up, we'll be back and I'll show you what we need to do next. Okay, now that all of our prep work is done, we're going to go in first in the bottom of our baking dish with some olive oil. Go ahead and get that olive oil spread around even on the sides of your dish. Now, I am using ground chicken for this. You can use any protein you want, but just keep in mind, the leaner it is, the better it will be because it won't be oily at all. So go ahead and put your protein in and spread it around on the very bottom. Now from here, we're going to go in with our spaghetti. You can do whatever you like, but when I am cooking spaghetti, I typically like to break it in half. So I'm going to do that and spread it across. Again, make as much or as little as you like. From here, go in with your bell peppers, onion, and I will have the exact measurements in the description for you guys so that you can make it in your kitchen too. Grab your garlic and get that distributed in there. Now I'm going in with some of my all-purpose seasoning. If you don't have yours, go to shopcookingatpamsplace.com and grab it up. Okay, get that in there. We're going to also go in with some oregano. Now, all of these herbs are from my garden at the Scaredy Cat Gardener on YouTube. Go ahead and sprinkle that in. We're adding in a little bit of thyme. Again, all of these are from my garden. And parsley. If you just want to use Italian season, you can go ahead and use just some regular Italian seasoning. That'll be just fine. Use your favorite marinara or pasta sauce and go ahead and pour that on in. You want to add some water to it as well. Go ahead and mix it just a little bit so that that liquid can get down towards the bottom. Pour in some more water. Now we're going to cover this and cook it for about 45 minutes at 375 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, give it one more little bit of stir and make sure that liquid gets down to the bottom so that that ground chicken will cook or whatever protein you're using. And from here, we're going to cover it and get it in the oven. And if you need to grate your cheese for your baked spaghetti while your spaghetti is baking, that's the time to go ahead and do it. Okay, our cheese is all grated. We'll wait for time to turn our spaghetti over again and top it with our beautifully grated cheese. Ooh, okay, now we need to go in, remove the foil, stir it, and add our cheese. Be careful, always remove the foil away from you because of the steam. Ooh. So you just want to go in and stir it Make sure you get down in the bottom where the chicken is. Break up any of the chicken pieces and make sure it's stirred completely so that they will be all through the spaghetti. So now we're going to go in with our shredded cheese. Again, you can use as much or as little cheese as you like. And I like to go in with just a little bit more parsley right on top. Okay, we'll be back when it's time for our taste test. Ooh, we are all done. We're gonna let this sit and cool for a few minutes, and then it'll be time for our taste test. Okay, so you all know I did not let this rest as long as I should have, but I could not wait to show you all. Doesn't that look amazing? Oh my goodness. Delicious, delicious, delicious. Let me grab a spoon and fork and we can do our taste test. Okay, the longer you let it rest, the better it will be. It will stay firm and come out in pieces, kind of like lasagna does. But we couldn't wait, so it is what it is. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Ooh, look at the cheese, look at the cheese. Y'all know I love cheese. And I want all of it. Ooh, Okay, if you are new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me here today in my kitchen. Take a second and subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell so you won't miss anything. Channel members, thank you so much, and returning subscribers, thank you. And as you all saw, I used a lot of different herbs from my garden. So visit me at my garden at the Scaredy Cat Gardener on YouTube. Okay, so let's go ahead and give this a taste. Ooh, get my little noodles in there. That's why I like to break them in half. They're just easier to handle. Ooh, this is hot. Oh my goodness. The cheese, the spices, my all-purpose seasoning, the herbs, they are all meshing together. The chicken is nicely cooked, but yet it's not mushy or anything. It's perfectly. It's not overdone for it to be chicken breast. It is just amazingly delicious. Time for me to eat. Ooh, don't even have a place to sit this. And I will see you all next time. The good Lord willing and the creek don't rise. Bye-bye.